Matt with Ready Chef Go Bags, talking today about our dual compartment bags, or what I like to call our no fishy touch of the veggie bags. I call them the no fishy touch of the veggie bags because despite the fact that there are no food safety issues with raw produce and raw protein in the same cooking bag, there's still a segment of our customers who are uncomfortable with those two products together. So we developed a dual compartment bag where you can place raw protein such as seafood or other items on one side and produce and other meal components on the other. The result is a neat, attractive appearance that satisfies that customer who wants to see those products separated. So I'm going to talk today about some simple production guidelines that can help you make this simpler, scalable, and profitable. One thing to note on these, there's two sizes. There's the 12 by 8 standard size, and we've recently launched a larger 16 by 9 for larger meals, family size meals, and club store situations. But what you'll notice is the opening on these is smaller than in our single compartment bags. So that presents some unique challenges that we're going to show today on how to work around, because it's very difficult to get your hand in there. So I suggest that you use things such as tongs or spatulas or scoops that can help ease during the production process. Smaller cut proteins and produce tend to work better in these bags as well due to that small opening. And we're going to show you a few examples of how to work with those in an easier manner. So in any production setting, what I suggest is that you first have all your meal components set out. I'm going to work today with some smaller cut stir-fry blend vegetables. We're also going to incorporate some rice. And then I've got a couple proteins. We're going to do some shrimp and a cod fillet in our standard size bag. So as in most production, I suggest that you set out the meals that you're going to complete, and you start with produce, fill those each, and then move on to your proteins after that, and then finally sealing them once all the meals are complete. Another quick step is if you would just fold this back, you'll find that eases the opening of the bag. So I'm going to start with my produce, and for this I'm going to utilize an ice scoop. Get my gloves on again. I find the ice scoop works well for filling these bags. You can use a measuring cup, but as you'll see here shortly, this is a great way to fill these. So we'll fill the scoop, open the bag, and put the produce into the bag. Same thing on the next bag. We'll fold that back a bit, makes it easier to open. Get your produce into the scoop. And ease that in, put that down. That equates to approximately 1 cup or 8 ounces of produce. And that's a nice amount to fit in there so when you fold the bag and it doesn't bulk up there. So I'm going to be incorporating some rice into this. I have another scoop I like. This one's a half cup scoop. Fill that. And for this, I'm going to incorporate the rice. On the other side, I'm going to put this under the seafood. So a half cup fits in there nicely. This is a dehydrated rice that actually expands during the cooking process, so putting more in there is probably too much. So there's a half cup of rice in there as well. So then we're working with 2 proteins today. We're going to do shrimp, which I indicated is a great product for this due to the small size and fitting in the bag. And then we'll do a cod fillet, and I'll show you how to ease that with a spatula. So we're going to season our proteins. Just going to go ahead and use the same on both of these. And we'll start with the shrimp, We'll use a spatula for that. I find this works really well. So placing those products right on top of the rice, like that. Now, if you're going to use a fillet, you could also use a spatula. Also could do it by hand. But again, trying to show you some easier ways to do this. Spatula works really well. Slides right in. So that eases all the wrestling with the bag as you're trying to do that with your hand. So once again, as we do any of our bags, I recommend at the end, once your bag's all complete, you take your gloves off. It's a little easier to incorporate that way. Fold it over. There's one meal. Fold it over, peel it, and there's another. So that's a quick, easy way to make those. Wanted to also show you in the larger bag. This is the larger dual compartment bag with 2 fillets and about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of produce. So this is a great bag also for programs where you need tight portion control, because it's very difficult to put a large amount of product in there. Again, it keeps that price point down below $10 for that product. A couple things I'd like to note on the larger bag. We originally developed this for a processor supplied solution. So there's a couple things that will be a benefit to you. First, the film is laser perf, so it's going to give you some extended shelf life, a day or 2 on that. We also have put a perf through the back of this, so you could actually tear this in half if you wanted to have different cooking times for either product and microwave them separately. So to learn more about the dual compartment bags or any other Ready Chef Go products, contact us at ReadyChefGoBags.com. Thanks and have a great day.